Oh, hey there, Jaidak. Okay, so maybe I was thinking at the beginning of each stream, I could just post the flags at the start of each stream before I actually start a run. Except I might just forget this, like, quite literally the next day, so... I don't know. So yeah, the settings as to what the seed is gonna be like, it's still pretty much the same. Starting with Candle, Hidden Palace, Hidden Town. So I need the whistle to beat this. I mean, I changed the color on air, but... I mean, changing the color's not really gonna do anything different. Compared to, say, having him pink, or even having his original color. Which is like some sort of a blue or purplish blue. Alright, let's go. Now he's... Maybe I just keep on picking different colors like every time, because it's getting kind of boring to look at pink error, in all honesty. I mean, it was funny at first, but it's gonna get boring eventually, that's for sure. That's a rough start. Oh, hi there, Extreme. I'm not gonna survive that encounter, I'm running. That encounter is going to destroy me. So I do want to try and get out of the swamp, mainly because, well, can't move very well in the swamp. I think I'll just go quickly check this grass tile because I know for a fact I can easily go there without any problem whatsoever. I'll level life up because I was getting like really close to just taking a death, so let's just get that level up so I get a full heal. Now let's try this cave. Hopefully there's gonna be nothing too crazy in here, just to start. Okay, I can take this guy on easily. I'll take... Holy crap. I got a 500 bag from, like, one of the slimes. Like, either a bit or a bot. I don't remember, like, what it was called exactly. I know, like, one of the colored slimes, one of them are called bits and the others are called bots. I don't remember exactly which one was which, but... Yeah, they're called bits and bots, and one of them just dropped a 500 bag. That's just a passageway, so I'm not going to bother with it right away. Then I'm probably going to get destroyed here. Or somehow Oh. I spoke too soon. I definitely spoke too soon. Oh shit, man. I'm gonna have 3 attack within like the first 3 minutes because I got a really lucky point bag drop. So that just put us in like a really good position for like the very, very early game. Like I almost never get a start like this. Like it's really rare to get a point bag that's worth that much that early on. Here's another item. Another one, are you kidding me? Another 500 bag, you actually have to be shitting me now. I'll put that on life. And then I'll level up life again once I get enough experience to do so. I got another 500 bag. What the hell is this? And we got the magic key. Yeah, this was one hell of a start. 2 500-point bags. Right out of the starting gate within like the first 4 minutes, pretty much. This definitely has to be like one of the craziest starts I've ever seen in any of these randomizers ever. So, 2 palaces and forests, it seems. Actually, that's the one we started in, but... Oh wait, I did actually get the trophy, I just remembered. I think I'll just get a full heal, just in case I could end up dying with this experience. I'll take a full heal, because I'm on my last life. And we're gonna go see what this spell is, because, well, we have the trophy now. Nice. Definitely one of the best spells to get right out of the starting gate. So now I have a reason to level up magic. Because that's actually very useful, especially in the early stages. She doesn't know anything. So now I need to start finding more towns. I think I'll just go here. I know this is Saria, it's the left half of it. But I just don't know where on the map it's gonna put me. Yeah, it seems like pretty much every time I make a seed, there's a top half and a bottom half of the West Continent that are pretty much separated by like either a giant mountain pass or maybe a river or something. And this is one of the ways you can get across that roadblock that's just separating the two halves of the West Continent. So I'm going to try going through Saria, because while we're here, we're going to be able to pick up another spell. And we get the fairy spell. Oh, hey there, physicist. I've gotten off to an absolutely insane start with this seed. Within like the first 4.5 minutes, I got not one, but 2 500-point bags. So I have 3 attack and 3 life, and I'm pretty much on the verge of getting 4 life now. And since this is a point bag, we'll just get it from that. Those are my stats, and we're like 7 minutes in. This is crazy. Yeah, those are my stats you're looking at right there. I'm not gonna go there yet, but I'm definitely gonna want to make good note of that, because as soon as I get the hammer, I can go through that Death Mountain entrance and just get whatever's under that boulder. So the boulder's right in front of where we pop out for Death Mountain. Another 500 bag, are you kidding me? I'll put it on magic. Twice. I'll level up magic twice since I can. I got 3 500 bags in like 8 minutes. What is this? I've never seen anything like this. Now look at my stats. And now I have 3 magic. Certainly like the craziest way to start off a seed, that's for sure. Ooh, the hammer! Now I know exactly where I'm going to bring this. Because the boulder that was in Death Mountain It's in the cave literally right next to this one, so I'm gonna go straight there and get whatever is under that boulder. Let me guess. Another 500. Now make that 4. And another of those point bags. What the fuck, game? Now this is getting silly. And another. I'm pretty much at a loss for words here. Yeah, I know. I'm ashamed to admit it, but yeah, that happened. I'm not too, like, bummed out about that, because I can probably whip up another one. That plus I went to see exactly what happened on 7-7, and it makes sense now. I jumped way too early on that first jump in 7-7. Like, way too early. I'm probably not going to bother with Death Mountain unless I'm absolutely forced to. I'm going to opt to look elsewhere. Oh boy. Oh boy. Lag spike. Lag. If I can at least kill something, the lag's not going to be like quite as bad, but... And there's still this guy also. And he is definitely not worth killing, as you can see. So, why did I go here? I'm just gonna run. I don't want to look in the swamp for this next town. But I do want to find out where some of the other towns are. I mean, I still have to find Roru. I think it's right there. Oh, shit. But I might not live to go see it. I'm not even going to live to see it, because that encounter right there. I'm pretty sure that was the town of Roru right there, but I just couldn't live to see it. So I'm thinking the left half of Saria was here? Okay, good. I think this will be faster than just... Oh yeah, those. I never did one for 2017, and I'm just imagine what the best of 2018 videos will look like. Though I did want to do something along the lines of that for Doki Doki Literature Club and all the mods I played of it, specifically. Because that was the year you introduced me to DDLC. I think you might have started talking about it a bit earlier. Maybe like end of 2017? Actually, no. I think that was just... No, that was actually the other half of Saria. I'm pretty sure Roru's then going to be somewhere up here. But my stats are still really fucking good, though. Like, 4 attack this early on. Like, it's crazy. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is Roru right here. And I'm just gonna run this way instead. I'm probably just much better off running right instead of left, but even then there's like a bunch of enemies in those desert encounters, it seems. And there's the last town on the east. Oh, hey there, Nambona. I got off to an absolutely insane start with this seed. I found 5 500p bags. Oh, yeah. That hack, though. That hack was just so boring. The levels were so long. Some of the overworld events were actually broken, and one of the levels was actually broken, too. So you couldn't even beat the game. That plus one of the midpoints didn't even work. On top of a hack that had boring long levels. And you want to know like the real kicker? That hack actually got accepted to Super Mario World Central back in 2013. Back when you thought that, like, the standards were just, like, good enough that hacks like that would not get onto the site. I mean, back when General Ike's hacks got accepted to SMWC, the standards were much lower than what they were in 2013, I can only imagine. Well, the midpoint rant, though. Well, at least it was better. At least that hack was still better than Link's Adventure and Super Paper Luigi, I'll give it that much. And another one. Another point bag. I'll level up life. So now that's 6 within, like, not even 15 minutes. Eventually, I think we're going to lose count of how many point bags I got that were worth 500. Got 5 off of enemy drops, and 1 I just found in Death Mountain. But I would have actually preferred to find something else, especially at this point, considering we already found so many bags. Like, it's going to get to a point where those point bags are kind of just worthless, because there are so many other better things I can find. Okay, it just hit me. I have the magic key and the fairy spell and some decent stats, so I think I should start hitting up some palaces. It just hit me. I should do some palaces. I remember there being 2 on the upper half, and what's in this cave? There's just some other passageway. Yeah, for lack of a better idea, I'm probably gonna start trying palaces. I'm just trying to think which caves I've been in already. I've been in 3 of the 5 caves in West Hyrule of items. And I've been on the grass tile, so I was also kind of looking for those, but I don't know what happened to make every single point bag drop a 500. This is like some of the best RNG I've ever had with these. Alright, let's go here. Yeah, I'm trying to think where the other 2 caves could be, because at this rate I'm gonna need to find one of them, possibly. Because I need that raft. If I don't have that raft, then I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe not home, I guess. Alright, so there's the item room. 500? Yup. Magic container. I'm looking for the raft, and I'm actually kind of worried I'm not going to be able to find it, because if I don't find that, then I can't really do much of anything else without it. So maybe I'll just try and level up, since we're not that far from just getting it. Okay, there's the boss, actually. Even if this doesn't drop enough XP for me to just level up straight away, I'm actually going to just leave the palace like this. I mean, my stats are already good enough as it is, especially for being this early on and in the seed. I really don't think I'm going to need to go out of my way to gain another level. Because my stats are already good enough as it is. Especially if I continue to get more point bag drops like I've been getting. So I'm going to try to go back to the upper half of the map and see what I can find there. Well, I know there's another palace up here, but even then... Depends on what palace it is. I may or may not go for it. I thought it was up here. I've been in that cave. What's in this palace, though? This is actually Palace 4, and I'm gonna leave it because I don't have Reflect yet. I'd prefer to leave that. So I'm gonna go look for the rest of the caves, and hopefully I can find them. Been in that one, too. And I've probably been in this one, too. Maybe I'll try going through one of these and see where it leads me. I mean, there's still 2 more caves I want to find in the West Continent. Completely useless. I'll get that spell selected. And maybe I'll just check out this palace for lack of better ideas. I'll look here. I have shield and life. I have low stats for Palace 5, but maybe I'll still just be able to get enough experience by the time I get to the boss. With the luck I've been having with point bags, maybe this could actually work out. Or if it turns out the raft's in here somewhere. And another of those point bags. They've all just dropped like 500 points every time. Dead end, completely useless. How would I handle a big commentary channel? Has it happened yet? This guy literally never dies. He's probably gonna take at least like 10 hits to kill, I'm sure of it. That's what I... Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Yup. I am so gonna die there. I have no down stab, I didn't bother going for it. I'll boost off that plant there, just so I can... And I'll boost off of this, try to go... Actually, no, it's not gonna boost me the right way. Holy crap. Oh my god. By contrast, this guy takes like 3 hits to kill. While, like, the blue ones take at least 10, apparently. Like, I mean, I was able to hit one 9 times and it didn't die, so I'm imagining it's at least 10 hits I'll take. Oh, crap. That was scary. And I already found Guma, so I think we'll just take a shot at the boss since we're here. We'll try and fight him and see what happens. Probably gonna be in for like a long fight since I only have 4 attack, but let's give it a shot anyway. Probably terrible things about them, most likely. I mean, even I said bad stuff about my old videos. Like, you saw my reactions to, like, The Castlevania 3 ones and like the animated magic duels. Back then I really didn't know what the hell I was doing. I'm just gonna like throw that back out there, even though I really can't stress it enough. I don't know what the hell I was doing back then. Now I'm just trying to make him move closer so I can actually start hitting him again. Okay, we got him. I had a feeling I was going to be able to kill Goomba, it's just, I had a feeling it was also going to take a really long time to do this as well. Actually, I'm going to go back, try and level up, since we're actually this damn close. And maybe this isn't going to work quite as well as I was hoping for, because... Okay, maybe that didn't work as well as I was hoping for. If I can kill one more of these, I'll claim the level up now. I don't know. Like, I still really want, like, a better spam filter than YouTube's own spam filter, because... theirs sucks. I'll just put it right out there, this spam filter sucks. So I've already done 2 palaces, and I have those stats. I'm gonna try this cave too, for lack of a better idea. Went off to like a really good start, but now I'm kind of getting stuck because I have no raft. Yeah, I still have no raft. Have the hammer and magic key, and of course the candle to start, but no raft. And now the point bags are starting to become kind of useless. Like, I've already gotten most of the early levels already, so the point bags are starting to get kind of useless at this point. And let's just see where this brings us. Another dead end. So obviously we do not go there. So where are those other 2 caves? So yeah, Jump Cave is completely useless after having gone through like 3 screens just to get to another dead end. So Jump Cave's completely useless right there. So that still doesn't really answer my question as to where I need to go next. It only just eliminates one of the possibilities. It doesn't answer my question entirely. And considering how much time was wasted there, I really don't even think it was worth it to go down there. This is looking like a good place to check. Oh yeah, the static. Okay, there's another item cave. So hopefully the raft will just be in here somewhere. Because that's just going to open up so much to me if it is. I'm just going to run through this cave. Just get through here as fast as possible. Cross. And I got the cross. I'm still stuck in the west, so the cross is going to do absolutely nothing for the time being, because I'm still stuck on the west half of the map. So I've been down in that corner, it was just a cross I didn't even need. Like, I'm really hoping I don't have to go all the way into Palace 5 for the raft. Or go to Palace 4 just to try and get the raft and have to return later. Or Death Mountain, or just, yeah, I really hope it doesn't come down to one of those. I'm honestly not sure where to go next. So maybe I will just try Palace 4 just to see what's in here, because I have no other better ideas. Like, I really don't know what else I can go do. And since I don't have Reflect, I can't even go fight this boss just yet. Like, I really don't know what to make of this. Like, we've already gone, like, this far into several places where the raft could be, and we still haven't found it yet. And Palace 5 could be one of the places where it actually is in, perhaps. So it's either that last cave I haven't seen yet. It's Palace 4. Okay, at least we know where Karak is. He's just over to the right. So if I just remember that, it shouldn't take too long to go find him again. Karak's over there. So now we need to start going left. So we'll go look for whatever might be in this palace. Well, that was lucky. Dead end. Because I'm only too sure if you go straight to the right within a few rooms, you'll just find Karak and nothing else. And I can't fight him without Reflect, so I have to just go left, and apparently keep on going left if I want to find whatever might be in here. And if it's just something like, especially if it's a point bag, that's going to be really disappointing. I'll try down here first. Like, there just has to be the raft somewhere. Just don't know exactly where it could be. So it is a dead end. I'll try going up here for it. Life and shield. Why don't I just start doing that sooner? Of course that makes the most sense to go and do that, of course. Oh boy. And, okay, really, where am I supposed to go? That's just another dead end, so... Where's this item? Am I even looking in the right place? Where's this item? Or, actually... I think it just hit me. I think there was an elevator on the way to Karak, and now, just by process of elimination, I have to go up the elevator. So I think there was an elevator just before finding the room he was in. I thought I recognized seeing this elevator earlier. And it looks like this is like my only option as to where I can go to look for the raft now, or whatever is in this palace. Really hoping it's the raft. Another dead end. At this point, I've probably seen every room except for the one I'm actually looking for. Or almost every room. And I swear, by the time I do find what I'm looking for, I'm going to have seen every other room in this palace. I'm going to try to fly up here first, just in case. Maybe this could actually be the right way to it. It's not, so let's just drop straight down. And I feel like it's going to be somewhere around here. It's going to be down this passageway. Simply because I feel like I've been everywhere else in this palace and I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, once you eliminate every other possibility, then it gets easy to tell where it is what you're looking for. And it's a point bag. RIP. It's a point bag. All that effort for a point bag. Are you kidding me? So I'm going to try and go back through Saria to go back west. No, not west, but to go back south again. All that for a point bag. I just wasted, like, at least a good 5 minutes for a point bag. I have 556 stats, and I haven't even started going east yet. What the hell is this? And I haven't even begun to go east yet. What the fuck, game? Wait, did I try this cave yet? There's a possibility right there. Oh, Trophy Cave! The last one I haven't been in, so let's just go, and hopefully this will be the raft. Because if it's not, then it's going to leave it up to either Death Mountain or Palace 5. So it's either Palace 5 or Death Mountain at this point. Which one would I rather go and do? Palace 5 or Death Mountain? Which would I rather go and do? I've hit up all the caves. I've hit up Palaces 1 and 4. So that leaves Death Mountain, Hammer Cave, and Palace 5. Since we're close enough to Death Mountain, we're gonna go for that first, and if it's not there, then obviously it's Palace 5. Fuck, I might have to go through Palace 5 just to get the item in it, because it's the one I absolutely need. And even if it's not, I at least have to go through Death Mountain if it is. And if it's not there, then I have to do Death Mountain. And I'm just gonna save Palace 5 for last, because I'd much rather not have to think about that. In fact, neither one of these was, like, the kind of outcome you would want. Like, these are both, like, terrible outcomes. Like, I had such a crazy start, and then this started happening. Then it just started, like, becoming impossible to get the raft. If I'm ever going to run Trevor only, I would definitely consider that, because I definitely do have what it takes to at least get a really good time on the leaderboard. Might be one of the last things I do in Castlevania 3, period, though. Yup. Wait, I think I came out of that cave. Not too particularly interested in running Grant. Again. What am I doing? I mean, it's the longest category. Oh, or Course of Mysteries. I really doubt I'm going to be able to improve that. Because that was just such a good run. That 1239, I don't think that's personally ever going to go down unless someone can find a way to make Gaiba more consistent. And I'm pretty sure that someone would have to be me, by the way. That was certainly annoying. Dead end. Yeah, I wasted 5 minutes looking through Palace 4 for a point bag, but at least I know where Karok is. So going to finish that off is going to take no time, but still. Fine, I'll try go this way. And I've been here too, actually. And I think I went through this cave also recently. I don't really keep up with the Mario speedrunners, so I'm not really the kind of guy to ask, just saying. Oh my fucking god, this seed was looking so promising at the beginning, and now it's just turned to this. What the hell, game? Now it's just turned to, like, literally this. I'll grab the fairy, though, by the way, because I feel like I'm gonna spend a long time here at this rate. I feel like we're gonna be here for a while. We haven't even started to go east yet, simply because we can't. I'm gonna try going this way. That I probably know even less about that, by the way, Extreme. And what's in here? Oh, it's just like an exit. That's just one of the exits. Oh, man. I found the other exit, but not the actual cave I'm looking for. Like, I really was hoping it just wasn't gonna come down to, like, this, but, maybe I should have done Palace 5 first, because maybe I can just... Maybe I'm just better at looking through palaces than I am at Death Mountain for stuff. I mean, either way, it's gonna suck, but... Maybe going through Palace 5 would have sucked less. Wait, I think I... No, I think I... Oh no, I think I went through here. No, did I go through here? I'm just gonna... No, I'm gonna try this anyway. If I did go through here, I think all these things would be dead by now, so I'm gonna try this path. Yeah, I don't think I'd be seeing all these enemies in here if I did go, like, down here. So I'm gonna assume maybe this could put me somewhere. Okay. Then I'll probably try one of those next. Never heard of them. Just saying. I'll grab this. Like I said, we might be here for a while. And anything that can just help me stay here for longer, I think it's worth picking it up, just in case. We're still looking. Oh shoot, I've been up here already. I think I'm actually right near one of the other entrances to Death Mountain now. That's what I said, like... That's why I don't know about them. I hope I don't level up before I find Hammer Cave, because that's gonna be really sad right there. To believe I might have, like, 556 or... No, even better stats than this. And, oh fuck, I just popped out there again. That's just an exit! Fucking man. What is this? I might actually level up before I can just figure out where Hammer Cave is. What the fuck, game? I don't have the boots, so I can't actually go and capitalize off of popping up near the coastline, so I'm gonna have to just double back. Again, I've been there before, and I haven't found Hammer Cave anywhere in that cluster of tunnels I could have gone through. Oh my god, can I even get off the screen? Yeah, I thought I heard you bring them up before. I'm gonna get the life spell out again. Wait, did I already go here? Oh my... I don't know. I recognize only the blue spider, so I'm not even sure. Oh my god, I've been here before, and it was actually the dead end. I think I think? Wait. Yeah, it could be. I must have tried every cave except for where it actually is, what I'm looking for. I'm gonna die here. Simply because I have no means of defending myself against this guy's axe throws. I'm just wasting time. I'm just losing time now because I'm not even sure what to go and do. I've been here too, actually, and still, like, nothing. Probably been in there. I'm gonna try this cave next. And I just leveled up again, but still haven't found Hammer Cave. And I might level up again and still not find it. It might be in literally one of the last places I could look, or perhaps it might be boots blocked for all we know. It might actually be boots blocked. Again, that's not gonna help me. I'm gonna go to Palace 5. This is just not working. This just simply isn't working. I'm going to Palace 5. I think it was in the swamp somewhere up here. Now I just have to quickly find it again, but... Oh, there it is. I'm gonna go back to Palace 5. Like, I am having absolutely no luck in Death Mountain whatsoever. I am having zero luck. I've literally just been going around in circles for like the past at least 10 minutes, just going in circles, doing nothing but going in circles. I still doubt I would. Oh, and it's this room again. I always hate having to go through the... Especially since every time I try and jump, I just kind of get interrupted. Then have to try again. Does he get paid like that much? It's not something I really want to be thinking about. Just... no. Oh my god. I just can't believe just how far my luck has fallen in like the past 15 minutes alone. It was looking like such a good start too. Like probably my best. So I think this has either got to be boots or raft. And if it's not, then I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Glove. So what am I supposed to do then? And the glove was in what am I supposed to do now? I've been through all 5 of the caves. I've been on the grass tile. I've been in all 3 palaces. I need to find Hammer Cave still. Somehow I have to find Hammer Cave, even after just having no luck with it whatsoever. So that leaves the only possibility. The raft's in there somewhere, and I just don't know where it is. So there's no way that the raft can be boots blocked, because if it was, then this would be pretty much an outright impossible seed we'd have here. So I do actually have to go back to Death Mountain, since the raft just has to be there. Simply because it wasn't anywhere else in the West. So that leaves the only other option. And if I just can't find it, then I might have to forfeit before even going east at all. Before even ever going east, I might have to forfeit, because I can't find that raft. And under that boulder was just the point bag, of course. Wait, have I been up here yet? Doesn't... Actually, no, I think I've been up here. I was getting ready to start getting excited, but this already looks familiar to me still. Yeah, I know, but... What am I can't really do anything with them if I can't even go east. 656 stats, and I haven't even been able to go east yet. I've never had a seed like this. I've never seen anything quite like this. And again, this looks familiar to me, so I'm just gonna like go back and try the other caves there. Forfeit? I hope not, but I might have to if I really can't find Hammer Cave, because I absolutely have to do that. I've been in this cave too, actually. I recalled being through here as well. That one I can actually, like, tell, like... Maybe I didn't try this one yet. And let me guess. Nope, still going. Nope, there's still more. I thought we were going to have finally found it. But, obviously we haven't yet. What about now? Like, I know it's in here somewhere, but... The question is, where the hell is it? Oh, finally, a P-bag that didn't drop 500 experience. What the fuck? Okay, so I just went through, like, 2 full caves, and it just popped out to a dead end. So, through, like, this cave, then I gotta go back through here, and then go across this again for a dead end. And then through this... What the... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Don't need that point bag. I'll leave it. And then through this again. And then I finally pop back out there. I have no words. I have no words for that one. Like, pretty much all of this could be a highlight now that I think about it. Okay, so this cave leads to the one just to the right of it, so that's pretty much useless. I've been in... have I been in there? I think. Thought we were finally gonna find it, but no, I find, like, a dead end that spans across freaking 2 caves. And then I'm back out here again, which I've been here. Again, it wasn't one of these either. Hey, let me... yeah, that was another dead end. Okay, I am gonna have 666 stats. And still have no raft. Oh, of course. I could do that. I'm gonna have 666 stats, but no raft. I've never had anything like this before. Unbelievable. Look at my stats. And look at my inventory. I have no raft. But look at those stats, though. Those are really good stats. I'd have to create that roll, too, by the way. I think I've been here, too, and just nothing. And I've been out here too, and still nothing. Wait, did I try this one yet? No, I probably tried that one. I'll try this one. Yeah, I have these stats, but I still can't go east. I was able to get stats like these, but I still can't even go east because I just can't find this raft. I have all 6s and still no raft. What the f... I might try for another 5 minutes and just reset and do a completely new seed if I can't find the raft within the next 5 minutes. Yeah, at this rate, all the caves are going to be emptied of all the enemies, and I'm still going to have no raft to show for it. Ooh, a key. What is this? Did I maybe not try here yet? Let me see. What also doesn't help is that many of these caves just look like, identical. Just pops right back out there. Probably been in here. That's just another exit, and now we've hit the hour mark and still no raft. Alright, that just leads in a loop. Leads nowhere. Probably been down there too, most likely. I've probably been both ways. Wait, have I been here? Yup, I've been here too. I mean, it's still technically like the third day of Christmas. Where you get like 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. I might just level up and then forfeit. Simply because I don't know what to do. Giadek, you didn't miss anything. Let's print screen this. Let's print screen all this. So, 667 stats in the stats bar right there. The status bar shows 667 stats. And I'm gonna print screen my inventory that has no raft! And I'm gonna share this in the Zelda II randomizer Discord. And I might come back with their reactions. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, all of them are gonna be at a loss for words here. So yeah, this is what one of my speedrun attempts looked like here. This is what happened. 667 stats, but no raft. Actually, no, I'm gonna make another seed and try and finish that one. And if the same sort of thing happens with that seed too, I'm definitely not gonna do a third one. No matter what, I am not doing a third one this stream. But I do want to at least attempt the second one. But that right there, that is a forfeit. Let's just mark this one as forfeit and then make a new one. This one right here is definitely a forfeit. So I'm probably not going to make another seed that starts with a 4. I think I'll go with 5. Alright. Maybe this evening, perhaps, when you get back from it? Because I don't know what I'll be doing this evening. Probably not much. So I'm going to make another seed. And hopefully my luck's just going to be better with the raft. I got lost in Death Mountain, ran around in circles, tried literally every other option to not find the raft. Oh, and the glove was in Palace 5, by the way. That too happened. So we had like a magic container in Palace 1, a point bag in Palace 4, and the glove in Palace 5. I went through every cave that had an item in it. None of them had the raft. The grass tile didn't have the raft either. There was no raft under the boulder in Death Mountain. Yeah, at that point, it did just leave the only possibility. Yet I just can't find the right cave, so I'm making a new seed. This one is just as good as forfeited. You're gonna need it. Yeah, right, I'm gonna need it. Some of the best stats, but some of the worst luck. Like, if you don't have that raft, it doesn't matter how good your stats are. You're not winning. Okay, so Jaya deck, you're gonna get a do-over. That was just such a bad seed. That was so bad. It was legendary. So you're getting a do-over, Jaya deck. That was absolutely legendary. I think that's Palace 1 right there, but again, I'm not in the shape to go do it, because now I'm starting fresh. Mito is just right there, and there's another Palace, so... Let me just quickly identify this one while I'm here. Palace 1 and Palace 2, not that far from each other. And there's another town. So let's get a spell from here. I am in absolute shock that that still happened the way it did. Especially considering how we started with all the point bags dropping left, right, and center that were worth 500 each. I'm still in shock that that even happened. And then, like, the one item I absolutely need to go do anything, I can't find it. Like, I'm only too sure I've checked every other place. I definitely did hit up every other cave. Yeah, I totally see myself having been in all the caves and on the grass tile, that's for sure. So I don't know what the hell happened there. So now I gotta find all the caves all over again. And gain all my stats back. Fucking rock. And get all my stats back again. But this time, I doubt I'm gonna get as lucky as I did last seed with all the point bags dropping left, right, and center, so... I'll level up life. That way I'm less likely to die again. It's a magic container. I just don't know if I can really take this seriously anymore after that last seed. Because I still don't know what the fuck even happened there. Between getting all those point bags but no raft, I really don't know how to feel about that seed. Like, at that point, you could pretty much say that the seed I just had before gave me the middle finger with putting Death Mountain as, like, the last place I need to check for the raft after Palaces 5 and 4. And then taunted me, essentially, by making me go down, like, a series of 2 caves to hit a dead end. Then it taunted me at the end. I can't even cast life, and I'm dead. I'm gonna try and run the other way, and hopefully that's gonna work better. Oh shit, I'm still gonna, like... I'm dead, I can't escape. I can't even escape. Oh, I was supposed to go left. At least now I'm gonna get off the screen. At least I got out of that encounter, but just barely. And I'm gonna get another one, so I'm... Okay. I guess not. Magic will go up, and let's see if I can cast life now. Oh, I can! But I can barely cast it. Now I have no magic left. Yeah, that was a really crazy encounter between the two Dairas there. Like, if my stats would have been better, that would have actually been a nice encounter to have, but with stats like that, that was just terrible. I'll get that onto attack. I'm not going to bother with King's Tomb, we're just going to leave it. I just can't freaking believe how that last seed went. It was funny, but... Well, it's definitely going to be a lot funnier long after it happened. Like, not so much just immediately after, but still. I just can't believe it even happened in the first place. Nice. So that gives me another free life spell I can cast. Oh, right. That's the one just up there is right where I started, actually. Two fairies pretty much within, like, a few squares of each other. What is that? Okay, I get it. Right. Okay, I'm gonna try down here again, see what I find. Okay, that was actually just King's Tomb down there, and that didn't really serve much purpose for me. I think I'm gonna try and go in here again. I'm gonna try going in here. Oh shit. At least I can cast life, so I can probably tank these hits now and just get kill all these enemies. Oh shit. It's gonna be close. It's gonna come down to literally the last thing. Bot! Oh, fucking slime just fucked me over. And then they put that right in front of my face. And just kill me. Like, if that wasn't just right in front of my face, I would have been perfectly fine, but no. Now I'm gonna get this guy no problem. Now there's nothing, like, distracting me. Oh, there we go. Oh, nice. At least that put me somewhere else on the map. Okay, so that might be another way, perhaps, to just get from one side of the map to the other, if you're in doubt. But still, that was so dumb. Alright. So that fucking slime, though, just jumped on top of me and killed me. Like, if it wasn't gonna be that, it was probably gonna be the guy throwing the axes that's actually, like, pretty difficult to deal with, because, like, he's actually a strong enemy. The slime's just kind of there, just kind of trying to, like, mix things up a bit. It's just kind of, like, sitting there, just minding its own business. And it so happens to just jump right on top of me and kill me. I might have been like 1 or 2 hits away from killing the guy too. It's just the slime ruined it all. Oh, sweet, another cave with an item in it, so let's go here. Oh, sweet, the glove. So now I don't have to go through, like, potentially a ton of rooms just to find that glove. It's just right over there. So let's keep looking for items. Death Mountain, I'm gonna not go there unless, again, I kinda have to. I think I'm gonna die here. It's really, it's not looking good. It's looking absolutely terrible right there. I don't have the trophy yet, so I'm gonna come back there later. Let's try this cave real quick, if provided we make it there. Oh, might as well do that. That's just gonna lead to some other place on the map. I'd rather not. Same for this cave too, actually. I could go east, but I'd probably be better off just refilling my lives and health bar and then going east. And I know where I can go do that, so I think I'll just give that a try. Try and look for some more items going east and see what I find there. So I could do that just to refill my lives. Maybe I'll take a quick peek to see what's out here while we're at it. See what other caves I might be able to find. And then I'll consider going east. Because I don't know if I went in this one already. Or maybe... No, there's nothing of use up here. Just a random road tile that's not going to have anything of too much importance on it. So I'm just going to go... I'm going to just go east and see what I find out there. Okay. I'll just go east and hope for the best. Nice. I think I'll put that on attack, most likely. Since we're pretty much almost about to level that up anyway, I'll put that on attack, most likely. Shit. Life? Oh, fuck. I'm gonna run. I'm running from that. Figured I'd just try and get a kill on one of them and then I'll just flee. So now I have attack 3. Stats are still going to be pathetically low for coming here this early on, but let's just see what we can find. So I'll see how many encounters I can just outright dodge and see what I can maybe find just quickly taking a peek out here, though this might just blow up in my face completely. Okay, got away from that. Death Valley's down there. Okay, I think we might be in deep trouble. Or actually, no, we're gonna somehow get away from this, too. That was also, like, really lucky that we got away from that. So, again, I have no jump spells, so I can't actually go there, do anything, and New Kasuto's on that tile, but I can't access it yet. At least not yet, anyway. Again, this will lead somewhere else on the map, so maybe I will have to take one of these caves. I just do want to see what my other options are first. Oh, I do want to see my other options first. Uh-oh, oh boy. I'm gonna cast Life. I want to see what my other options are, though, real quick. I could go down here, perhaps. I could keep going down here. And there's gonna be one of these Toolman counters. So maybe I'll just try and go east first and see where that brings me. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with going east. I'm gonna try and just get to the town. Oh boy. Come on! Good. So we get to check out a spell for free now, at least. And it's the fairy spell. So maybe the palaces could be like the next thing I could start doing, because I can now try and do palaces. Well, sort of, but if I had an even better magic level, I'd be way more willing to actually go do palaces, but at least we now know where that fairy spell is. At least we have that now. I certainly don't want to stay in that town for too long, though. Oh, are you kidding me? And then that eyeball just straight up wrecked me. And then I got wrecked there. Couldn't even do anything about it. So I'm gonna go to this palace real quick. Since it is right here, and maybe I could possibly find the hammer? Yeah, about the epileptic flashing whenever you die. I heard that was actually toned down for the Wii Virtual Console re-release of this game. Like, they really toned that down for the re-release. Like, the flashing was way harder on the eyes for, like, the original NES release back in, like, 87. I'll try and go down here and then right and see where it brings me. Nice. Alright, we'll just go and defeat Horsehead since we're here. Now I just gotta bring him back on the screen. So I can actually finish him off. Got him. I think we'll just cross this palace off our to-do list. So I'm trying to think how I actually ended up going south on the west continent so I can actually go east. And I'm trying to think if I've been here already. I might have, let's just see. Trophy. I don't remember what caves I've been in. Yeah, I've been in here. So I've been in that cave. I already forgot what caves I've been in. What the Like, this last seed is just really screwed with my mind. Like, just how bad that last seed was really kind of screwed with me. Like, that last seed was just so insanely bad, it's kind of just screwed with me completely. Okay, so this is the cave I want to find. Neato. So... life? There's that bot again. Fuck you, bot. Fuck you. Wait, I'm gonna try this. Just to see what's on the other side of this bridge here. Because I know there's a spell waiting to be picked up here. And maybe I might find some of the other caves I'm looking for on the west continent just by flying down here. Like, I can barely even think straight right now after that last seed. Wait, oh, I've been here? I've been here. Without even remember... So, where was this on the map again? I think we just went back to start. I think we just went back near where we started, somehow. I think this is near the start, right here. I just went back to the start by accident. Thought it was in a new town, but nope. I've been here already. Like, I forgot that I even... Like, I forgot that I went to this town probably right near the start of the seed to get the spell. To get a spell from it. So I just literally went back here, and of course I'm not gonna get another one from him. Forgot I already talked to him. What hit me? I didn't do this palace yet, and I'm probably going to leave it for later. So I'm going to do another up A. This is so I'm going to have, like, full health and full magic bar by the time I'm ready to just go east again. Oh, life. It's still not enough. It's not fast enough. Life, quick. Well, that was certainly fast. That just ripped through like another perfectly good extra life right there. Just because everything was so strong. So let's try and get past as many of the encounters as possible. I doubt I'm going to be able to dodge them forever. And again, I have to go back to that tile later. What if I go... Actually, no. Wait. There was nothing else up here, wasn't there? Wait, oh no. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I'm being pulled right back into where all the enemies are that I'm trying to run from. And I'm just getting sucked back in. Yep. We've been here. I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna run. Extra life. That's actually gonna help. Considering, like, the kind of situation I'm in, it's actually gonna be a good thing that I found that. So I'm gonna try and run through this screen. Just depends on what enemies... Okay, I can easily run past this. The rocks aren't gonna take too much health away from me, so I should be able to get through this screen whilst at least still being alive. There we go. So I found what looks like three-eyed rock right there. I'm going to take a quick peek down here. Now I'm actually going to peek west. Okay, this is nice and easy to run from. Oh, and it's also a giant desert too, so that's good news. Let's just see if I get destroyed here. Yep. Figured I'd get destroyed here by something. If it's not the invisible eyeball, then it's probably going to be the spider. I'll try going east. And what did I just sign myself up for here? Let's run. I'm going to try going a bit further east to see where this brings me to. I'm going to try and get the desert encounter here again, because this is super easy to run from. I'll go there later. I'm going to stay out here. Now I'm going to get the bigger enemies that I think might actually be a problem. No, it's still just as easy. Just go right instead of left. Gonna grab this jar so I can stay out here for a bit longer. Cast the life spell 2 more times. Again, I just need to run right and I'm safe. So what's in this giant swamp? I probably really don't want to stay here, but let's somehow dodge all the enemies anyway. And, oh, I think we might be able to find something in here. Just don't know what yet. That was totally not worth it to go and kill. That dropped like 3 experience and took like 5 hits. That was definitely not worth it. So, what's in here? Then there's still another cave to go looking for as well. So I'm hoping I find the hammer. Because I know exactly what to go do with that hammer, and it's a life container. I know exactly what to go do with the hammer as soon as I find it. I'll take that extra life too, by the way. So I've been in that swamp cave there. I'm gonna try and get back onto the desert, but can only move. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Run and hope for the best. Okay, good. Only got hit once, so that's good news. So I'm trying to think. Where else could we look? Where else can we go look for stuff to go do? I think I'm gonna try Maze Island at this point. Life? Ran the wrong way and nearly got killed for it. What if I try this cave? I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna go in one of these caves later. I'm gonna go to Maze Island now and see just what happens on here. Obviously, we don't want to go there. I'm gonna go... Actually, I'll just run through this tile anyway. I'm just gonna hope for the... Oh, shit. Maybe I can kill this guy if there's nothing else that's gonna interrupt me. Oh, shit. Nice. Oh, that's all. I have to kill one more thing to level up. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Nice. That was certainly close. That was really damn close right there. Like, I nearly just completely screwed that up. Okay, let's just dodge all this stuff. Nice. So I still have to go all around here to see what's even on this island. Oh, uh-oh. He can easily kill me if I just slip up. Easily. How am I still alive? How do they get him? How do they still get him? Like, that was like, wow. Like, I thought for sure I was gonna mess that up. Like, how far do I have to walk before I can actually start finding things? Another one of these guys, are you kidding me? Another one. Oh shit, what even is this thing? What is this thing right behind me? What even is that? And then that just crashes me. Off the screen? Ooh, that was close. Another one! Another of these. Like, what? Another one. I'll take the extra life. How many of these screens am I gonna actually get? What the fuck, game? How many of these screens am I gonna have to go do? Like, how much of this crap do I actually have to do? Another one. But that one I can at least not even bother with. And I need the reflect spell to do this palace. Which I don't even have, so I'm gonna have to make another trip back here just to go get that. Like, this was a really, really shitty maze island. And I'm gonna have to just backtrack through most of it anyway. Unless perhaps I find the boots here. Ah, sweet, I found the boots! So now I can just take a huge shortcut back and not have to go across all those enemy tiles again. So this just opens up like this absolutely massive shortcut so I don't have to go through all those enemy encounters again. I just fell down there already. Nice, so at least I get like a really nice shortcut to leave with. And what else do we find in here? Another heart container. I'll take it. At least we got access to a really nice shortcut, so coming back here is not going to be so bad. Because I think with having that shortcut open, I think we can pretty much skip almost all of the enemy encounters, which there were like so many of them. So now we can pretty much skip over almost all of them. So that's good news right there. We can pretty much skip everything. Oh wait, we have the boots. I can actually try and use these to see where I can go with them. Yes, because having these boots, this just might open something else up that I wasn't able to go to before. Or at the very least, it's just going to open up really nice shortcuts just by having these. So let me see what kind of shortcuts I have access to now with the boots. Let's see what kind of shortcuts I can actually take using the boots here. I guess this still isn't one of them. So I'm just gonna get off that screen, of course. Can't go through here just yet. Don't have a whistle, so I'm gonna have to try something else. Figured I'd... Oh my god, I still might die. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm not taking chances, I'm just gonna get out of there. Okay, I think I'm just gonna try and use the boots to get a peek at some more of the East Continent and see what I find. Okay, I can actually take a peek down here and see what's waiting for me here. Okay, so at least I get a peek here. Okay, now I don't really need extra lives that badly anymore. Look at how many I just found. Palace 5 is probably sitting right over here. Just south of where you land with the raft. And there's this absolutely massive forest. And like another also giant swamp. Also down here. Ooh, there's a town! I'm gonna die though before we get anywhere near close to leaving this swamp, but at least there's a town I should be able to make to easily. Point bag. I'll just grab it while we're here. Absolutely. I'm gonna come back to Darunia a bit later because... Oh wait, I have the kid. I just remembered I have the kid. So I'm gonna go here now. Also get the upstab while we're here. This isn't Australia. But we might be close. No, but it certainly feels like we're close. I'll grab the upstab, though, because... Upstab. I mean, we're supposed to go here to get a spell anyway, because it might be something we absolutely need. Right, let's go. Get this spell and see what it is. Then never come back to this swamp again. Thunder, so we absolutely did need to come here. We absolutely did have to come here. It was absolutely required. Because we need that to kill Thunderbird at the end of the game. So let's get out of the swamp with eyeballs in it. Actually, never mind. There's still some in this forest even, too, I think. And I'm talking about the invisible ones. Not gonna bother with that cave. Nor this one. Let me try here. Just a fairy. I think I'll try Death Valley a bit later. For attack. Nice. Because I don't want to go to Death Valley and risk it being perhaps where the Great Temple is. Because then I'd have to backtrack through there eventually just to go try it again. I mean, trying to go through all of Death Valley just to identify a palace doesn't really seem like it's worth it to me. Hi? Alright, I got you. There. Now I'm trying to think. I'm gonna try and go right. Actually, I'm not even sure where to go right now. Oh shit, I'm not even sure what to do right now. Oh god. I'm probably gonna die here. Like, as soon as I can even touch anything, like, something else just hits me and just fucks me up. Of course. I'll take the key. Like, now I'm just wondering where I can actually go. But I'd like to get that whistle because that would open something else up to me if I just had it. Like, I could go see it was up there, but without it, I can't. Oh my... Can I just move off the screen, please? Or maybe I could just try more random caves and just see where on the map they put me. Like, I don't remember trying this cave in its entirety yet, so let's go and do that. Because I want to end up on, like, the northernmost part of the East Continent, because there's a water there tile I can go check to see what's on it. And I'm still not even there yet. Now let's just see if this one looks familiar. Like, I think I remembered going down here, so I'm gonna just turn back. I remembered going here, personally. I remembered being here. So now we're back right in front of Death Valley. But I'm still not tempted to go check it, actually. But I don't recall being in here yet, so let's... Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. This guy really, really doesn't want me through. He really doesn't want me to get through. He really, really doesn't want me to pass. I think I'm just gonna have to run through him anyway somehow, but I'm not even sure. Just gonna hold left and keep running forward until I somehow pass through him. Another one. Dead end. All that just for a dead end. All that effort to come down to a dead end. Are you kidding me? All that effort. Actually, no, I'm gonna try and... Nope. I can't even fucking boost the right way to leave. I can't even boost the right way to leave the cave. Like, I'm trying to go right. No, I just go left. Every time, I just go left. Okay, now we can leave. There we go. Now we're out. So I still not sure what I want to go do next. Oh shit. So how many extra lives did I have just before, and how many do I have left now? I don't recall trying this cave yet, so let's go and give this one a shot. There seems to be only spiders in here and this one slime, so getting through it should be no problem. And it just puts me right back out there. I'm gonna take a shot going through this cave too, by the way, provided I don't get my ass kicked while I'm trying to just go through it. And I somehow ended up on my last life. I died twice in the Lizard Man cave, just trying to get through it. Yeah, I literally died twice to the Lizard Man in that cave. I went from having all these extra lives to having, like, none left. Like, I had, like, 5 lives at one point, now I have only 1. What happened? Actually, no, this is leading nowhere. I'm not gonna find anything else on the east, so I'm just gonna stick to the west for now. Because I'm really not finding anything going east. I'm gonna stay west. So let's go here. Like, I'm literally not finding anything right now going east. Okay, I do have the glove. So I will try and go down here. At least I have the glove. That's one good thing I have going for me, but getting that whistle would certainly be nice. That'll just open up some more options to me if I find it. It's honestly about having as many options as possible sometimes. It's just, I don't know if it's gonna lead me to anywhere or not. Like, I could be going down some giant dead end for all we know. I have like 3 spare keys, so... And it's still going. To where? I'm not exactly sure, but this pathway is still going. Not sure if it's going to lead to anything of use, or if it's just going to be this giant-ass dead end. Yeah, we're still going, apparently, just not sure to where. Helmet Head's right down here, so he was glove blocked after all. Thankfully, that wasn't actually a problem this time around, but... Interesting that we got a palace like this, specifically. Where you gotta go left through, like, the glove blocks just to find Helmet Head. Oh, shit. Where you gotta go left through the glove blocks just to find Helmet Head. Interesting indeed. But I'm still gonna keep looking for the item because I really do want to find the hammer or the whistle, whichever comes first. Because getting one of those, that's gonna put me in a very good position as soon as I find one of those. I mean, still in a pretty good position already, but getting one of those will only make it better. Been in that palace, got everything from... Oh, wait. No, Palace 2, I just remembered. I want to get the item out of it. I forgot. I wanted to get the item out of Palace 2. I just completely glanced over that. I just completely glossed over that. What the hell am I doing? There's an item in here, and I'd like to see what it is. Considering this is probably the second smallest palace, let's give this a shot. Just can't believe I completely glossed over that. So, my first instinct is to try to go down here right now. Holy shit, though. I'll cast life again, because I don't want to risk dying. Dead end. That was all for nothing, actually. All that fighting for nothing. So now I need to just find that item. I'm gonna try going left here now. Even though this room looks... This looks pretty similar to what I've just done already. Well, there wasn't this guy, so... No, this looks really similar to the last set of rooms I just went through, but no blue iron knuckle in it. So, like, much easier to get through. And this is what I was looking for, actually. Point bag. And somehow I'm actually out of keys. Yeah, pretty much. I should have not come back here. Should have just gone with my first instinct to not go back there. So now we need to start finding a way back to go east. Or at least go southwest, because I know for a fact that there's a palace down there I can try. Like, Visigoth, you missed, like, one of the stupidest things I've ever seen. And I don't recall actually trying down here yet, so I'm gonna give this a shot, too. You missed, like, quite possibly one of the stupidest seeds I've ever had. It looked really promising, but it was pretty much anything but that. It started off with, like, me getting a shit ton of experience, because it seemed like every point bag I got as a drop was always the 500 one. Except I could never find the raft. I pretty much eliminated every other possibility, except for Death Mountain, as to where the raft was. Yet I was unable to find it. I got 667 stats, but I had no way of actually accessing the Eastern Continent. And I've never seen any seed like that, where it had like those kinds of stats. Ooh, the trophy! And I think I remember where the town of Rudo was. I think I remember where that was. And yes, that was actually forfeited, by the way. It went on for like pretty much nearly an hour, and then I just forfeited it. Because it didn't look like it was ever going to get finished at the rate it was going. And I think the town of Ruto might have been just up here. I'm going to walk across the river. I think it was right up here. Except I gotta get through, like, this enemy encounter real quick. Yeah, there it was. So let's go here. Refill our stats. Like, it was a really potato run. I took a screenshot of what it looked like right before I forfeited it. I took a screenshot of what I had. I had 6 attacks, 6 magic, 7 life. And I had my inventory and my spells open. And yes, there was no raft in there. Figured I'd just show what exactly happened. As much as I'd like to go put it on the screen now for you to see, I'm in the middle of a run, so I can't really go and do that without just wasting time. So let's just get back on the river here, and then just go back east and see what we find there. Oh wait, I want to find a palace out here. Oh wait, I want to do a palace west, then I'm gonna go east. Since I remember where that actually is. I probably will be showing it later. I have the gloves, so I feel pretty comfortable with giving this palace a shot, especially if this is Palace 3. Then I'll feel really good about just going through it. Oh boy. So I'm gonna get shield on for this guy. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna get shield on. Still might be able to kill him, it's just gonna take a freaking long time. Life. He's now just dodging everything, what the fuck? Life again. Like, I am getting destroyed here. I'm getting so distracted and destroyed. I don't even think that was worth it. All the effort I had to put in just to get that, that was not worth it. Like, look at what happened. Like, I lost my pretty much almost my whole magic bar and my entire life bar just for that. So I'm gonna leave this guy alone. Not gonna bother killing another of those blue iron knuckles. Okay, so at least we know we're in Palace 3, but, should've just not even bothered with fighting that. Oh! Actually, I can go here. I'm gonna go some other way first. Because what if I do go through that room and it's a dead end, then I can't go backwards. Then I'm pretty much forced to just do an up pay and reset and lose all this experience I have. And I don't even know if I can take a death in here or not. Like, fighting that Iron Knuckle was probably like one of the biggest mistakes I made so far this run. Because now I kind of have to go out of my way just to take a death. Just so I can start casting Fairy again. I have to go really out of my way just to cast it. So yeah, that was a huge mistake to go do that. Dead end. And I'm gonna have to use... Or I could just grab the key at the end of that room. Actually, no, I'll just do this instead. Yeah, but even then, I'm probably not going to need it that badly. I still have 2 extra ones anyway. Since I have no Oh, I do have the upstab. So I don't need to just hit the blocks at a specific angle to break them. Okay, so I actually can leave this room with the upstab. Kind of forgot that I even had it, so... I still do have to go down here just to go through this room. Because I don't have a downstab, but I did have an upstab, which I actually kind of forgot about. I think this guy's gonna kill me. Yup, this guy's gonna kill me. So I'll get shield up, then I'll try and just run past them. Good enough. I'll try down here first. But I still have to pick between 2 locked doors. And if only fairy costs less, then this would just work out way better than like it's working out now. Or perhaps maybe if I'm lucky enough to just level up magic off this next level up, then that'll certainly help too. Or I can just grab this key. But beyond level up magic, that's... Ooh. Now we're actually in some sort of trouble. Now this has the potential to just completely blow up in my face. So let's just make him walk off into the lava. Same for this guy, and then we're gonna go through this wall. Because I definitely don't want to die again now that just happened. Are you kidding me? There we go. I'll put that on magic. That was to try and bring the cost of fairy down, but it didn't move an inch. So this is the item room. So I'm gonna get fairy out. Actually, no, I don't even need it because I already had a spare key. And that's a fucking point bag again. Went looking for another point bag, are you kidding me? I'm still looking for that hammer and flute. Don't have either one yet, but I found 2 point bags while I was looking. At least I could find 2 point bags. And make this guy walk off again. Oh shoot, that could have potentially just ended me right there. That could have easily ended me. I have no means of actually reaching that key there. Or maybe if I tried to... No. I think this guy would have to jump for that to work. Never mind what I was going to try and do. It doesn't... I don't think it's going to work. And then I got to use it again. Oh. Let me guess. I'm going to get to Rebenak with, like, pretty much absolutely nothing left to work with. Like, I'm probably not going to be able to kill him, because I have, like, nothing left to my name here. No magic. Almost no life bar. And there's the boss. Except I can't do shit, really. I really can't do shit like this, but we'll give it a try anyway, since we're here. I have practically nothing to work with, but you never really do know. If I get extremely lucky, this could work. But it's really unlikely this is going to work. First... Oh, fuck, now I'm even more screwed. Now I'm even more screwed. I have like half a square of health and no magic and I'm on my last life. So he is probably going to just kill me. There's still a chance, but it's pretty much almost non-existent. Wait, maybe? If I win... Nope. Nope. Of course not. Like, what else are you supposed to do when you have, like, no spare lives and no magic bar? At least I know where to go to finish them off, but, ugh, I gotta redo all of this. I gotta run through the entire palace again, just to actually finish it off. Wonder how many minutes we're gonna go lose here. Probably at least a couple. We're probably gonna lose at least a couple minutes to that. Gotta run through the entire thing again. Now I gotta... Oh, now I get another life. I'll just ferry, so I don't spend too much time in this one room. Like, I would've liked a magic jar drop, but of course that's not what I was gonna get. So I had a pretty rough Palace 3. I'm dead again, but I still have plenty of life, so I'm pretty much guaranteed to kill Rebenak this time. Pretty much guaranteed to knock him out now. So I think I need to just go straight up here, and then a few rooms later, there's going to be Rebo. I'll have like half a life bar and enough to cast shield once. Assuming nothing hits me on the way there. And that's still going to be better than what we had last time we went into the room. I'm going to go into the fight like this and hope for the best. Yeah, this should definitely give me a better shot at just killing him now. I have a much better shot at getting this. It's just, what the hell happened that last time? No magic and like half a square of health left. That was like, it's totally not gonna work. That was pretty much a lost cause right there. Got him now. That time it actually made it look really easy. So let's just leave and never come back here. And I'm gonna level up life again, so I'm gonna have like 466 stats, and I might consider going for Guma with stats like these. Might consider going after him with these kinds of stats, because I don't know what else I can go do. Besides maybe try Death Mountain if I'm close enough to it. But after that last one, I don't really know if I want to try Death Mountain. Unless I stumble into an entrance straight away, I'm probably not going to go for it. So I'm just going to go east and see what I can find out there. It's just still missing some key items, though. So I'm kind of locked from just missing key items still. So I'm gonna go and try Palace 5 for lack of better ideas. Maybe if I stumble into the hammer or the flute there, then that'll open up some more possibilities. And if I don't, then I'm gonna be like kind of stuck. If I'm really desperate, there's also Palace 4. But I'd rather just go there once I get Reflect. So that would be like if I'm really desperate. Or I could try Death Valley's Palace. And just hope that that's not Great Temple. And that I can actually look there for something too. I know there's still a palace under Three-Eyed Rock I couldn't even identify yet. And then to get the one in Death Valley. I would pretty much need to go through all of that, and even then, like, if it's Great Temple, I can't even go attempt it. And if it's 6, giving that a try with these stats, and no jump spell, trying to fight Barber with 4 attack and no jump, that would certainly take a while. So it's really not looking good right now. It's not looking very good. I think I found a dead end here. Yeah, for once. I mean, Galaxy Girl was pretty much the only person freaking out about spiders in the first place. Just saying. That was a giant dead end right there, wasn't it? Like, how many rooms was that worth of just exploring, looking for that? Yeah, I know. I probably would have started maybe a few Castlevania 3 Trevor Sunken City attempts by now if it wasn't for that first seed just being absolutely terrible. Like, a seed that forces you to go into Death Mountain is usually never very good. How many rooms do I have to backtrack through because I went down one giant dead end? Then there's this one too, by the way, that's also a dead end. I wanted more magic than that to get refilled. I only got like the little blue jar. Okay, so now I can finally start thinking about going other ways. Wait, I'm trying to think if I'm going the right way or not. I'm not even sure. That's either going to be where the false wall is, or it's just a dead end. I'm going to die here, though. Can I even die to anything? I mean, I'm going to take a death to that guy guaranteed with no downsteps, so I figure I'd just die as soon as possible. Yeah, having pretty much no health left pretty much like seals the deal there. Dead end, of course, another one. When can I not find dead ends is like beyond, I don't know. When can I not find dead ends in this palace here? So I'm trying to think, I probably did come from the left there, so I'm gonna go down twice. Okay, this does look like news, so I'm gonna go down here. Gonna get the shield spell ready again for this guy. At least it was a little blue jar instead of a little blue pill. You know, the ones with the V on them? Let's try down here. Yeah, I usually get, like, either really lucky on Palace 5 or really unlucky. It's never anywhere in between. These are either usually some of the best or some of the worst palaces I ever have to go through. And now this one's starting to be, like, one of the worst ones. Oh, finally. So what do we find here? After all this effort, what are we gonna find? Fairy? A magic container. I think I'll do an up A because I think I might need to go some other way entirely to find Guma at this point. And now I'm actually kind of at a loss as to what I want to do here. I think I'll just get this palace over with right now since I'm here. I'm gonna try and just go straight up and see where that puts me. Then go right. So I'm gonna focus on going to the right now to try and find Guma. And I'm wondering if I've already actually been here, by the way. And if I actually need to go some other way entirely to find them. I'm tempted to just try some other ways entirely, because I might be going back down that other series of tunnels I've already been through. It's like something's telling me to just go some other way entirely. Because I might be pleasantly surprised. No, that's just like dead end that leads to a key. I'll grab the key, but I'm not gonna like be excited about it. Okay, maybe I did go down here already. Maybe I did go here and I just don't realize it. Let me see if this looks familiar. If I recognize the enemies, I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna turn around because I recognize this room. Well, I'm gonna turn around. And at least it's gonna be a bit quicker to maybe take a death than it is to actually run back through the room, so I'm gonna try and go some other way still. Because that looks familiar, and I've definitely been there, and I'm not gonna go back. I think I need to go some other way completely to go find them. It's just not easy exactly to tell where you've been and where you haven't when most of the rooms in Palace 5 look pretty much... Well, many of the rooms look identical and there are hardly any unique ones in it. So it gets confusing to try and tell where you are. Oh my god, lag, lag. There we go. Dead end. I'm not even sure what I want to do anymore. I don't think I want to up A, personally. I don't remember if I've been there yet or not. Not even sure anymore. So I think it was here left I need to go. No, I'm gonna keep that on shield. So I think it was here I had to go, actually. Then put this back on shield. Just to get through this room without taking too much damage. Since I'll probably just be tanking hits for the most part to get through that as fast as possible. Now I'm trying to think. Do I go right to find the boss? No, that's just the dead end I remembered going down earlier. So obviously we don't go there. I've been through this room too, and that didn't really lead anywhere. So maybe I need to take this elevator downwards? I'll try going right. And we just found him. Now I'm gonna have to fight him again. So I fought him twice this stream so far. Now I'm just trying to make him stay on screen, but he barely even wants to do that. He's just not letting up. There we go. That'll take care of him. There we go. Who'd have thunk it? Who'd have thought it would take that long to find Guma? And I'm still not even sure what I want to do right now. So I'm going to go to Palace 4 to look for the item because I have literally nothing else I can try right now. I have pretty much nothing else to go try. This is the cave that leads to a dead end. So I'm not going there again. Or I could go straight to Death Valley and cross my fingers that that's not the Great Temple. I'm gonna do that. Because if that's Palace 6 there, I can go do that. I could actually do Palace 6 if it's there, by the way, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna gamble that. I'm gonna take a risk, hope I'm going to Palace 6 and not the Great Temple. Because if I'm going to the Great Temple, I'm gonna go here pretty much for almost nothing. So this is just the risk I'm willing to take right now because I have no other options really on the table. It's either go to Palace 4, which I know I can't do right now, or just go to this palace that I haven't even identified yet. It's the Great Temple. Did I seriously just cast thunder and then fall into lava? Oh my god, I did. So I'm gonna go back here. And now let's go to Palace 4. Let's start going there. I'll just get the fairy spell out again. Go and cast that right now and just start flying out again. Yeah, not having the hammer or the flute is just really, really holding me back right now. Not having either one is holding me back severely. Oh, right, I didn't have the downstab. Whoops. Like, this is just holding me back so badly, it's not even funny. Like, this is just preventing me from outright doing anything right now. Yeah, I know. That was definitely one of the stupidest things I've done in a while. So I'm just gonna try and get back up here. Go back to Maze Island for lack of better ideas, things to do. Simply because there doesn't seem to be much else open to me right now. So I wonder if going through here... Actually, no. This isn't going to lead to where I'm trying to get to. This isn't going to bring me closer to Maze Island. It's probably going to bring me further, so I'm just going to turn back. It's just, I'm blocked off from doing so much by not having the hammer or flute. And I still can't find either one, no matter what. Like, I am just blocked out of doing so much without those. It's not even funny. Oh, ooh. Okay, let's get off here. Yeah, I still can't pass through here. There's no way to get through here. There's a lone water tile I could just simply go to if I had the whistle and get whatever's on it. But it's locked behind that river devil there. Let me guess. What I'm looking for is probably going to be in, like, literally the last place I look. I've been in that cave already, and there was an item in it that I've already picked up. So no use in going back there again. So I'm just going to go back to Maze Island for lack of better ideas. At least we have a really nice shortcut here to make getting to the palace super quick. But I still have to take this encounter at least. But at least we only have to take this screen. So at least just going through here is going to take like no time at all. So I'm down to like 2 palaces pretty much right now. One is locked by not having Reflect, and the other is locked behind not having Whistle. So I'm going to go here to see what item is hidden here, because I really don't know if I can do anything else. So I'm hoping this is going to be the hammer or the flute, or I might just forfeit again because I have no idea what I even want to do anymore. Like, if this doesn't work, then I have no idea where I could possibly look for either a cave that could lead, perhaps, to, like, the northernmost part of the East Continent. Because, like, I know for a fact I can't really just use the boots to get there. It doesn't look like it's possible. Oh, how am I not dead? Another dead end. I should have just freaking gone left. Should have just gone with my instincts and not just double backed. Okay, I should have maybe died to something sooner. And I'm on my last life, so I'm gonna have to actually be a little careful here. I'll drop down here first. All I really need to do is find whatever items in this place. But even then, if it's not either the hammer or the flute, then... Or it might just be one item away from being potato, for all we know. So, fairy. And let me guess, we're gonna probably find Karok first, even though I can't beat him. Another locked door. Also, it doesn't help that I'm still on my last life, and I'm now just getting stuck on all these locked doors. And there's another. And another. How many locked doors are you gonna... And then there's freaking this guy. And I have no magic to cast shield left over. Oh my god. I have no choice. I have literally no choice but to go and do that. Can't go through any of the locked doors, and those iron knuckles are just gonna kill me if I try and go. I have nowhere I can go. I have nowhere I can even go. I have to know where to go. Okay, did I seriously just jump over that guy by accident? Like, what was that? I'll try and going up here again. Another dead end, so let's just go turn right around. This, we'll try down here. Another dead end, of course. Another one. And now I gotta go through this iron knuckle all over again just to continue exploring. Like the guy that absolutely refuses me to let me pass him sometimes. Now I have to go through the rest of my magic bar just to leave this screen. Even then I might not get off of it. Can't grab that key. No matter what I want to do, I can't grab that key. Of course, it figures. So I'll take a death to this guy. So I can cast Fairy some more. Now I gotta cast it again just to even try this door. I'm gonna try the elevator. Dead end. So let's just go back. That's not gonna be enough to go cast Fairy again, unfortunately. And we're gonna get stuck behind 2 more locked doors. But at least I can afford to, well, I don't even know if this is gonna work. Now it's not even dropping anything. Now I want to take a death and it's not dropping any fire. So I'll take a death to this thing. Yeah, I'm having like a really, really ridiculously bad run here. Like, again, another ridiculously bad one. Let me guess, I probably found Karok here. Okay, actually no, I think this is the item room. This is what I came here for, so let's just hope this is one of the items I could really use. If it's not, there we go. Flute. We got the flute, so we can still try and finish, but I don't even know if we're gonna get the sub 2 hours because I looked in so many other places for that flute and didn't find it. I literally went to so many other places without even finding it. You just have to wonder how I'm even still running this right now. You'd have to wonder how I even made it this far at this point. With just general luck like this. Or maybe I could have gone to Death Mountain, but I figured I'd rather not go there without a hammer. Since I can only get one of the items there anyway, unless, of course, the first one is the hammer. So I figured I'd rather just try every other place first. Great Temple's up there. Yeah, considering just how much time I spent literally trying every other place except for the one where the flute actually was. Like, you know, I found so many point bags and magic containers and other pointless items that just got to a point where it was just wasted too much time going through other palaces just trying to look for the items I actually needed without actually finding them right away. Okay, so that takes care of the desert tile, and now let's see what's on the water tile. Life container. I'm still not finding anything useful. Even up here, I'm still not finding anything of use. Well, I think I could still at least try one or more of the caves. Because I don't think I've been through every cave yet that had an item. Well, at least I can still try this cave. Yeah, at this rate, again, we're gonna have literally been through every cave except for the one that actually has something of use. We're going to have checked everywhere in the entire game except for what it is we're looking for. We're probably going to have literally found everything else before we actually get the items we actually need. Another life container. Another one. I could have easily done this on 6 life containers if I just had the items I actually need to beat the game. And I still don't have the hammer. So I'm still even locked out of trying New Casino anyway. I'm still completely locked out of that. So I'm going to try going left some more and see what else pops up. I mean, I do have a feeling there's at least one town I can go find, but other than that, I don't know where else to really look. There's a town here I haven't been to yet because I was simply unable to get to this part of the map. So I'm gonna guess Palace 6 has the hammer. Or something like that. Oh right, I need to grab this Lady of the Water. Like, I really doubt this is going to be a sub 2 hours because I've had just such bad luck trying to find the hammer and even just the flute. And I get jump. I didn't need jump that badly at this point. So but I'm still missing reflect. And spell. Spell I don't need that badly, it depends on what items I find sooner or later, but I absolutely need reflect and I don't have it. And I got jump. Got something I don't really have much of a use for at this point. I'm just gonna run. I mean, I need to just check out as much of the map as possible to see what I can find. More important, just trying to rack up experience. I was already able to get it with the fairy spell, by the way, too. It's just wasn't too excited to actually go get it. I'd rather just find out where things are that I know for a fact I need to progress. I'm still having no luck with that. So if I try and go a bit... Actually, no, this leads like nowhere. I've already seen that water tile and it was just another life container. So now I have to go back through the River Devil, then go back south. Now I gotta go through Palace 6 and find its item. Because I know Nukusudo's been here for like over an hour, just had no means of actually getting into it. Like, I knew where Nukusudo was for like over an hour, just had no means of accessing it. And still have no means of getting into it. Yeah, like, the way I had to pretty much route this entire game, because just where all the items are placed, is just so inconvenient. Right, so there's Palace 6. Now we can attempt it. But I think it's still going to be an issue needing the fairy spell so damn much. Yeah, that's what they call it, a river devil. Didn't really look like that to me. It looked a little too silly to be a devil for me, personally. Okay, so there's one of our boss, Rebenak mini-boss things. Gonna get shield up in case he goes ham. Or in case I start playing really terribly. Or that. I mean, good thing I got shield up, because I think he could have killed me if I didn't get it on in time. Okay, now I have the key. Okay, so fire and jump are combined. So that means I definitely do have to find reflect. No doubt about that. Now I know for a fact I have to find that. We just found the item room, but this guy's probably gonna kill me, most likely, so I'll just take a death to him, because I'd have to do the entire fight practically without getting hit, and I really doubt that's gonna happen, so I'll just take a death to refill all this stuff, and then we're gonna go after him. Now you need to just bring him back on screen. I don't know. I know where to bring... Now how am I gonna find the hammer? Now where else could I look for that hammer? It's in Death Mountain. I'm gonna have to go to Death Mountain to beat the seed. So we're definitely not gonna sub 2 hours at this point. Because now I know for a fact I'm required to go to Death Mountain to finish it off. That's like probably the one place I didn't check yet, and this pretty much confirms that I need to go to Death Mountain. Yeah, in addition to like all the bad luck I've already had so far. Sure, let's now require me to go to Death Mountain on top of all that. So I'm gonna try and find Barba first. Defeat him. Then we gotta go through Death Mountain to find the hammer. And then we gotta find the right cave in Death Mountain, and by the time I think we find Barba, we'll probably already hit the 1 hour 50 minute mark, so we're definitely not gonna get a sub 2 hours at this point. Because I got like one of the absolute worst possible ways of ordering things for me to do. I got like one of the absolute worst possible order to do things like you could have imagined. Like now I gotta go all the way back to find a Death Mountain entrance to even try that, and this is a dead end. I'll just do an up A because I'm gonna have to burn through half my magic bar about again? Just to backtrack? So I don't even want to bother with that. Like, I just feel like that's not gonna work. That plus I was on my last life already, so I didn't feel like that was just gonna work. Like, I was really not feeling it there. Yeah, I got another pretty crappy seed here. I got like 2 bad ones in a row. I think you're right, Visigoth. I got 2 bad seeds in a row here. But this one I think I can beat. I just have to go back to Death Mountain, and then I can probably beat it. I'm gonna try and go up then left and hope for the best. I'm gonna try up left first. And if this leads nowhere, then obviously that leaves one. Okay, so I could try maybe fall. I'll try falling in the pit first. If I have to cast Fairy, then that's gonna suck. Okay. I'm gonna try and hopefully just get a magic jar out of this statue here. That'll just open up a few more options to me just by having that full. Yeah, it's the 150 mark, and we haven't even found Barba yet. Need to use Fairy again. just to get through here. Gonna use it again to try this out. And we still have to find the boss. At least I have all my lives, but still. Oh, shit. And now I'm gonna have to kill the horse heads again. I was hoping I could have just gotten both of them and killed at the same time. Now just make this guy walk off. Then we'll continue up to here. And it's still going. And we're still going. Now there's just another fork in the road to go try out. And if that's not bad enough, then I know for a fact I have to return to Death Mountain. It's pretty much like already known. It's already established. I have to return to Death Mountain. I think I'm going to try down here because I recognize one end of that room. I mean, I would have recognized that end of the room, and I think I know which room it is, so I'm just going to assume that I've been in there already, just entered it from the other side, and then I'm going to try down here. Who knows where this is even going to lead to. I want to check over to the right! Now I gotta drop down some more holes. Well, let's try this right path and... Nope, I can't even do that. I don't even have enough magic to try. I don't even have enough. Now I'm all the way back here. I'm gone all the way back. And now I get a magic shot. And now I get a full magic refill. And only now do I get the refill. And then I'd have to just spend half of it again to fly across that pit. I was able to do this like... I didn't just start knowing how to do this now. Welcome back, Jayadek. You didn't miss too much. I found the flute so far, but that's about it. That plus at least I have the medicine, so I could go back to Mito, and in case I didn't get the spell I need from Nukasuto, I could go back there and just get the last spell. Because I also need to... Oh, and I need to do Death Mountain, then eventually go back to Maze Island just to go do Palace 4. Not only do I have to backtrack to Death Mountain to get the hammer, I then have to go to Palace 4. Well, unless maybe Reflect was actually just... Ugh. Or maybe I could just... I'm trying to think what I want to do here. I'm gonna try going down here. Now I can't even go left. Dead end. Again. Not even surprised anymore. Should've known I was onto something. Why did I even try to go here? Let's just at least try and get knocked back the right way. Okay. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to take a death in this. Actually, no, never mind. He's gone now, so scratch that. I'm gonna try and take a death somewhere in this room. And the eyeballs. No, oh, you're fucking kidding me. Like, when I want to take a death, like the eyeball doesn't drop any fire, and when I usually want to try and not die, he just goes crazy with the fire. Like, sometimes I can just literally never win. But I think I know where Bargo is at this point. I think I'm on the right track. So I'm gonna try this. No, I just went the wrong way again. Wait. Actually, I know where to go, it's just I'm not going in that direction right now. I'm not going the right way. I know where I need to go, and it's probably quite literally the last room in the palace I haven't been to yet, and that's where the boss is. And again, I think I went to literally every room except for the one we actually need to go to. And as if you're wondering why I cast Thunder like one of those other times, just ran to that pit, it seems like whenever I get a game over, just do an up A or reset it some way like that, my default spell selected seems to be Thunder for some reason. Not sure why it would be either, because I hardly ever can use it. Considering how much magic it costs, it's really not worth it to go use it unless you're absolutely required to, which is the case for Thunderbird. I think I can finish the seed. It's just going to take a ridiculously long time, especially if I go to Mito and don't even get Reflect there. It turns out I went there just to get Spell and not Reflect, then that would just leave the only possibility. To get the hammer from Death Mountain, to go to Nukasudo, to get Reflect, to then eventually go do Palace 4. So this has probably been like the only place I haven't been to yet. And I'm pretty sure the boss is going to be right down here. Well, we're probably right on our way now. We're probably already almost there. There we go, finally made it to the boss. After all this time, we finally made it. Took us long enough, but here we are. We hit the 2-hour mark and we haven't even killed like 2 of the bosses in the palaces yet. We've only done 4 palaces in like the past 2 hours, but we're gonna finish this one in no time at this point. Now we finally found the boss. I have to get a much better seed next time, because this was probably also one of the really bad ones. I mean, I'm pretty sure the other one was doable too, but 2 hours in, And we might have to go back to Death Mountain, which we haven't even explored yet. Let's level up. Do an up A. Go back west. Try and find Mito to get a spell from there. And hopefully it'll just be Reflect. If it is, then I can just completely and utterly ignore. Then I can just ignore Death Mountain and just finish the game with everything I have there. But if it's Spell... But if we get Spell, then we pretty much have to just kind of go to Death Mountain until we find the hammer there. Then go to New Kasuto to get Reflect from there. I'll get the down stab. 2 hours in, we'll get the down stab. Oh my freaking god, this has been absolutely terrible. If I would have gotten a different ordering of where the items were, this fetch quest would have been nowhere near as obnoxious. Reflect. So I could just actually rush Maze Island right now. I think I'll do that. And just ignore Death Mountain completely and never see New Kasuto. I thought for sure at the rate we were going, we were just going to find the spell, and then have another fetch quest to go and do. But it turns out I think we can just ignore Death Mountain completely. And simply never find the hammer. I think we're allowed to go and do that. Speaking of Death Mountain, I'm going to ignore it. I was certainly preparing for it. Just to add more time loss to a run that's already suffered from enough time loss. Just to see just how bad it could have possibly gotten. I just want to see it get worse, just for the hell of it. I figured if we're going to lose like this much time, then why not lose even more time? In a way, I was kind of actually hoping we were going to have to go in the next fetch quest into Death Mountain. Because it would have just made this run already even funnier than it already is. It would have made this just so much funnier if we had to go to Death Mountain. So let's go all the way back east. I wonder if Physicist is going to get back and see. I could have potentially done that. Also, I maybe should have grabbed the down stab sooner, but I had no idea I was going to get, like, a sequence of things I had to go do like this. I had no idea I was going to get a run like this. Yeah, my overworld kind of sucked. Where everything was placed, that was absolutely horrible. Everything got placed in one of the stupidest orderings you can think of. And I still have to go find Karok, by the way. And fight him, and then just double back from there. And then go to the Great Temple, and then do that. No matter what kind of palace I get generated. Actually, no. If I don't have to go there, I'm going to leave it. If I really did want to go there, I'd probably be in Death Mountain right now. I wouldn't be going towards Maze Island. I'm going to try a Fairy Feet. I got it! I got Fairy Feet! Holy shit, I just did Fairy Feet! That's the glitch I wanted to try and explain to you earlier. That's Fairy Feet right there. I did it. Yes, okay, maybe now I should start practicing that regularly, because if I can do that consistently enough, then that's going to be perfectly viable for these runs here. Yeah, it has something to do with you actually somehow going right while going off the left end of the screen. Like, it has something to do with you just going off the left end of the screen, but the game thinks you're moving right. And then it just puts you off to the right and not off to the left. And it just assumes that you actually did properly cross through that entire tile, even though you just went off the same side of the screen you entered through. Yeah, if you press your directional buttons just right, you can trick the game into thinking you actually went off the other side of the screen, even though you went through the wrong side of the screen. But I've tried that, like, on 4 other occasions at least, and completely whiffed it. And I literally just tried that randomly for fun, because I don't think it's really going to matter that much if we miss it at this point, because look at how much time we've spent here already, and we're still in the middle of a palace right now. Not even the Great Temple, just an ordinary palace. And it would have been nice if Fairy cost less too, but again, didn't get very lucky with that either. That plus didn't get lucky with how much Fairy costs. It's still costing me 3 whole squares of magic just to even cast, like, once. So even with, like, these 7 magic containers, it's still not going very far. Oh wait, that's a dead end. It's still not helping that much to have 7 squares of magic. At least the cost of Thunder is pretty low. But Fairy, on the other hand, that's still really pricey. More so than it usually is for me. It already has been 3 hours, by the way. Now that I'm absolutely sure that... Wait, what am I doing? Never mind, I can't even cast Jump to try and get the magic out of that. I'm gonna take... And look, I have like almost a full life bar, and I'm finding myself forced to just take a death again. Like, if Fairy would have cost less, that would have helped significantly, just being able to cast it 3 times per life and not just 2. But I didn't even get lucky in that regards either. I got pretty much unlucky in nearly every way you could have even imagined. So I'm going to get Fairy out for this and Reflect. Provided I don't have to Fairy again, I can cast it and just kill the boss. And there we go. Let's just get this over with. Karak, it's been too long. Took me way too long to get here, but let's just finish you off. Let's just leave. Like, I had like some of the stupidest fetch quests throughout this entire seed, and I had no choice but to go on all of them. Like, I was missing a bunch of key items. And they were locked away deep in a bunch of the palaces too. So essentially, by the way, this is one of the fetch quests I had to go on. I had to go to Maze Island to get the flute, to open up Palace 6, to get the medicine, to go back to Mito at the start of the game, to get Reflect, to eventually go back to Palace 4, to kill Karak. Like, that right there is a terrible way of sequencing things. Yeah, like, the western half of the game, like, where you start, in Maze Island. That's a long walk to get there and back. And I had to go to Maze Island to find the flute, to then walk back here to find the medicine, to then walk back all the way to start, well, or just take a death and then go back to start, or do an up A that's not in the palace. I'll try Fairy Feet again. Didn't get it. I'll try it again. Got it! For the second time now, I got it. I figure let's just screw around since we're already so far behind. It's pretty much like beyond redemption. Let's just screw around a bit. Well, at least you can do up A to just put yourself back at the start, but you can't really reset yourself at Maze Island, though. That will require you to just do a bunch of walking. And to believe we could have had Death Mountain to go and do on top of all this. And I think I kind of understand the trick to do Fairy Feet. I don't know why it's called Fairy Feet, but that's what I hear. Whenever I see someone bring up the trick and do it, that's what I hear. Fairy Feet. F-E-E-T. Doesn't make too much sense, but that's what people call it. And that's kind of just what I go with. Just gonna get my magic bar back real quick. Because I can do up A at a palace and not move anywhere. Just not go in. Just literally do an up A just to get the magic back. Because I'm gonna try Fairy Feet like at least 2 more times. Because why not? Because if I can get good at this is just going to be more time I can save. It doesn't work in palaces though, by the way. I would have seen people do it in palaces if it did work in those. It does not work in palaces, but it'll work on screens like this though. I almost had it. Okay, now I'm going to have to just try and get through this screen legitimately or just take a death on something. Oh, shit! Oh, fuck. I'm dead. Missed it again. You have to be really damn precise with this. Got it. After, like... After, like, another 4 attempts, I got another one. But let's try and do it again. Oh, I think I now know how to do it consistently. I think I have a trick for it. You just have to gently mash left or right, whichever direction you need to move the fairy in, until it's actually off the screen. Then you tap right if you are just inching your way left. Or left if you were inching your way right. And then it'll just move you 1 tile over as the tile you're trying to pass, and now I can't focus. What's hitting me? Let me guess, there's invisible ghosts in this palace too? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, the ghosts in the Great Temple, they're invisible too if you don't have the cross, and that just fucking popped out of nowhere. At least I'm starting to understand how you do Fairy Feet. Would have been nice to discover how to do it sooner, though. Mainly because there's just so much potential to save time if I get good at it. And I can explain pretty much exactly how you're supposed to do it, and I've only done it a few times, and I can explain, like, perfectly in words how you do it. Like, no problem, I can explain it perfectly. But it still is really precise, so if you do go a bit too far off the edge of the screen, you're just gonna go off it as you normally would. So it definitely takes, like, some finesse to set up, by the way. But I understand exactly how it's intended to be done. Took me this damn long just to get into the Great Palace, and I don't even know if I'm going the right way. I'm going down a dead end. And I went down a dead end. So there's our shitty start to a Great Palace. So, bad Palace 6, pretty rough Palace 4. Shitty fetch quest. And Thunderbird straight away, so I know I'm going the right way, but then, well, what about after this? How am I going to know if I'm going the right way or not after this? Like, it's kind of better to see Thunderbird much further into the Great Temple, because in that way you'll just kind of know that you've been going the right way for like a much longer period of time compared to just having them thrown at you as soon as you enter. Because in Thunderbird's required, that essentially means that as soon as you see them, you'll pretty much know that you've gone the right way, because it's going to require you to fight them to eventually find Dark Link to just finish off the game. Ooh, he's dodging again everything I'm trying to throw at him. So as much as you don't want to see Thunderbird and fight him, if Thunderbird is required, then by seeing him, you will know for a fact that you are going the right way. And the later you see him, the better, in a sense that you'll just know that you've been going the right way all this time, and you won't have to worry about so many dead ends further down the road. This is a dead end. This is like the L7 room, isn't it? And by entering through that end of the L7 room, that means you're just not going to be able to go the other way, so you just need to turn back. I'm just going to try and grab the jar from here. Oh, fuck. The invisible ghost is hitting me. Dead end. So I'm gonna see what's down here real quick. I'll try and go to the right if I haven't been there already. Oh, it's the... Stupid me. I was literally just there not even a minute ago. What am I doing? It's just the L7 room again. It's not just because I come back there like a few minutes later, doesn't mean it's gonna be anything different. Like, no matter how many times you just leave that room and come back, it's still gonna be the same room. And there's the other part of that room. And I'm not gonna drop out the top of it, by the way. Yeah, the way it works in the original game is fight Thunderbird and then Link's Shadow, I know that much. Not necessarily in a randomizer, though. It's possible, but the odds are certainly against you that that's what you're gonna get in the rando. This bird guy. I mean, good thing I did come here with a down stab. I really should have picked it up sooner. I kind of just got carried away with everything else that was happening, though. I'm gonna check to see if maybe there's a statue in here. Okay, there's definitely no statue in this one. It's like, Physicist is gonna get back and ask, like, what the hell even happened here? Physicist is gonna be wondering just what the hell has happened. Let me guess, I'm gonna get a Dark Link troll? Just before we finish the run? I mean, I got a troll from nearly everything else in the game, so I don't see why not. I don't see why not have that also happen in the run. I I don't even think the downstab would have helped that much, personally. Considering I just need to find a few certain key items, but that just proved to be nearly impossible. That just proved to be way harder than it should have. So about 2:21:19, I'd say. Definitely one of my slowest ones yet, and I am not in the mood to do another. Maybe later tonight just to try and redeem myself, but definitely not now. Since I attempted like 2 in a row, I actually forfeited the last one, then got this time on this one. But at least I'm starting to figure out how you do fairy feet, so that's a good thing. At least I understand how fairy feet works. I mean, if I do it enough times, I'm just only going to get better and better at it anyway. I mean, I'm literally just figuring out how you do it just now. So it's just inch your way to the edge of the screen until the fairy's actually so far off the screen you can't see it. Then just hit the button to go in the other direction, and then it's going to treat you as if you were going the right way and not the wrong way. That little wizard there? I have no idea. It's like fairy feet, essentially, if you're trying to go from like the left side of the screen to the right side on one of those tile encounters, let's say you're going right, and you came off the left side of the screen. You'd just tap left until the fairy's invisible, then you'd hit right, and then it would assume that you walked all the way from the left side of the screen to the right, and treat it as if you did that, even though you just stayed on the left side of the screen and actually went off the left. Same goes if you just switch all the directions around, like from right to left, that also works. But if you go a bit too far off one side of the screen, then you just leave it as you normally do, going like left or right, in whichever case is like applicable. Right, so thanks for watching, and I can see myself maybe coming back tonight for another rando, or maybe just doing the race. That seems to be like a nightly thing. Maybe I'll just do that race and then like not bother with this for the rest of the day.